It's Liberation Day for the residents of the District of Columbia. At least that's what President Donald Trump called it as he announced a federal takeover of the D.C. Police Department and the deployment of federal troops to the streets of the nation's capital.
It's all because Trump says crime is out of control. Our own Byron Scott has our story.
I'm Byron Scott in Capitol Heights. Just beyond us there is the District of Columbia. Earlier today, the president announced a federal takeover of the D.C. Police Department. He also said that the National Guard will be patrolling the streets of the nation's capital. Now, in a rambling news conference, the president said crime is out of control in D.C. and that he can solve the problem. He said, quote, "I'm announcing a historic action to rescue our nation's capital from crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor, and worse. And since D.C. borders Prince George's County, what happens there will have an impact here." Here's some of what was said at the press conference and reaction.
This is Liberation Day in D.C., and we're going to take our capital back. We're taking it back under the authorities vested in me as the President of the United States. I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act. You know what that is? And placing the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control. The murder rate in Washington today is higher than that of Bogota, Colombia, Mexico City, some of the places that you hear about as being the worst places on earth. Much higher. This is much higher. Our capital city has been overtaken by violent gangs and bloodthirsty criminals, roving mobs of wild youth, drugged out maniacs and homeless people, and we're not going to let it happen anymore. We're not going to take it.
I don't think he should do it. You know what I mean? Got enough police, you know, D.C. police. They do their best. You know, they can't stop crime, but they attend to it after it happens. They respond.
Honest with you, this is probably one of the things that I actually don't disagree with, because it's time. And so on this one particular matter, I don't particularly care for Trump. I didn't vote for him. I don't care for him. But on this particular matter, I understand where he's coming from. It's now, should it have been done sooner before the incident that transpired with the gentleman from the other race, for it to come to this, because that's the reason why he did it.
And once again, the president announcing a federal takeover of the D.C. Police Department. A lot said today at that news conference, and it all comes as crime is down in D.C. overall, although the president said those numbers were fake. In Capitol Heights, Byron Scott, CTV News.
Thanks, Byron, for that story. In his announcement today, the president also promised to get rid of the city's slums, although he was short on details.